The Straw, the Coal, and the Bean by the Brothers Grimm. Once there was a poor old woman who lived in a village. She had collected a bundle of beans and was going to cook them. She prepared a fire on her hearth, and to make it burn up quickly, she lighted it with a handful of straw. When she threw the beans into the pot, one escaped her unnoticed and slipped onto the floor, where it lay by a straw. Soon after, a glowing coal jumped out of the fire and joined the others. Then the straw began and said, "Little friends, how came ye hither?" The coal answered, "I have happily escaped the fire, and if I had not done so by force of will, my death would certainly have been a most cruel one. I should have been burnt to a cinder." The bean said, "I have also escaped so far with a whole skin, but if the old woman had put me into the pot, I should have been pitilessly boiled down to broth like my comrades." "Would a better fate have befallen me then?" asked the straw. "The old woman packed all my brothers into the fire and smoke, 60 of them all done for at once. Fortunately, I slipped through her fingers."
"What are we to do now, though?"
asked the coal. "My opinion is," said the bean, "that as we have escaped death, we must all keep together like good comrades, and so that we may run no further risks, we had better quit the country." This proposal pleased both the others, and they set out together. Before long, they came to a little stream, and as there was neither path nor bridge, they did not know how to get over. The straw at last had an idea, and said, "I will throw myself over, and then you can walk across upon me like a bridge." So the straw stretched himself across from one side to the other, and the coal, which was of a fiery nature, tripped gaily over the newly built bridge. But when it got to the point in the middle and heard the water rushing below, it was frightened, and remained speechless, not daring to go any further. The straw began to burn, breaking in two, and fell into the stream, the coal falling with it, fizzled out in the water. The bean, who had cautiously remained on the bank, could not help laughing over the whole business, and, having begun, could not stop, but laughed till she split her sides. Now, all would have been up with her had not, fortunately, a wandering tailor been taking a rest by the stream. As he had a sympathetic heart, he brought out a needle and thread and stitched her up again. But, as he used black thread, all beans have a black seam to this day. Thank you for listening. I hope you're happy, healthy, and warm. Good night.